Hey YouTube, this is the Rock 1v1 Arts video channel coming to you live. We're gonna teach you today how to play the song Light of the Morning by Van of Skulls. Really easy song, really cool song. Before we get into it, I appreciate if everyone would just subscribe. Want to get a lot of subscriptions on here, and just if you watch this video, just leave a comment telling me what you think about it, what you think about these lessons. And if you got any requests for any songs you want me to do, just let me know, and I'll be sure to do them. So let's just jump right in. With this lesson, I'm not going to walk through like this is verse 1, this is verse 2, this is verse 3. We're going to do the verse, we're going to learn the chorus, and then we're going to learn the breakdown. And those are really the three main parts of the song, and they kind of repeat themselves. The verses and the chorus especially repeat themselves. So there's really no reason for me to walk you through verse for verse. I think you can figure it out. So let's just get right into it. I want to point out, I'm going to teach you the intro. The intro is the exact same as the verses. So once you learn this, I'm going to show you a little bit, something a little different for the verses, and then you should be fine on that. So your the intro is going to start like this. Alright? It's not really that hard. All it is the 9th fret of the D string, 7th fret of the G string, then you're going to hit the 9th fret of the G string, then you're going to bend it, then you're going to resolve it and hit the 8th string, or the 9th fret of the G string again. So, and then you're just going to walk it back down. 7 G string, 9 of the D string. You're going to hit 2 power chords there, and it's just a E and a B. Or if you don't really know your notes, it's going to be the 7th fret of the A string and the 7th fret of the E string. So that little part again. Alright, the next part we're going to do is the next part of the intro. It's basically the same thing over. This is how it's going to sound. So really, it's the exact same fingerings, except for you just kind of do the second half of it twice. So 9 D string, 7 G string, 8, or excuse me, 9. I don't know why I keep saying that. 9 on the G string, bend it. So, alright, so it's gonna be. Just learn that, and then you're gonna do this part again. So you're just going to do the little bend. You're going to start at the bend twice. So that part, I'm going to play it slow. And then you're going to hit those 2 power chords again. Like I said, if any of this is unclear, just post a comment saying, hey, this doesn't make a bit of sense to me. And I'll just, I'll do a video response and try to better explain it, because sometimes I'm just not very good at explaining this. Alright, so we got so far. Alright, next part is going to sound like this. Alright, so all you do for that is, I found it easiest to do this part. It's a little walk down. Alright, and this is basically, this entire song is really, it's in the pentonic, the B pentonic. So if you ever want a solo, just, B pentonic right there. or blues scale. They both work simultaneously almost. So this little part for the walk down is gonna be. I found it easiest if you bar the 7th fret of the D and the G string, like bar them like that with this finger, either your index finger, and then it's going to start on the 7th fret of the G string, and the 9th fret of the D string, then 7th fret of the D string, and then 9th fret of the A string. But what you're gonna have to do, a full off right there on that from the 7th fret, or excuse me, from the 9th fret of the D string to the 7th fret of the D string, so you can pull off, and then you're gonna pluck on to the 9th fret of the A string. So you got pull off. That's really the only way to get the speed on. I'm pretty sure that's how he does it, but if you want to pick it, go for it. It just sounds really connected, and this is really a bluesy, just moving song, you know. So you may just want to try to do that, the pull off. So, and then you're gonna do once again, go back to the 9th fret of the G string and do a bend. And then you're going to come down to the 7th fret, and then back to the 9th fret. So, excuse me. And then you're going to go back to the power chords. And then you're going to do the little beginning part again, and the I wanna see you in the light of the morning. So you're just going to mimic that with the guitar like you did the rest of this. I've already learned that part, and then the only different part is go to 10th fret of the B string for the little that part. You're going to go 10th fret on the B string, 7th fret on the B string, 10th fret on the G string, 9th fret on the G string, and then the 7th fret. You can, I like to do a little fall after that, you know. So, and then that's when it goes into the little chorus part. Now, what it is, the chorus is just alternating between those two chords, and then it drops to an F sharp or 2nd fret of the E string power chord. So what we're gonna do, I found if you try to like play them, if you try to play them individually, they sound way too disconnected. And the only way I could find to fix that would be index finger, bar the 7th frets of well, just the top strings really, and then use your index finger to switch between the power chords, like, or your ring finger to switch between the power chords like that. So play a B, but see, you've got both of them barred, so you can play the whole thing. Because really, what that's going to do is just going to add another note in the chord to the bottom with the E string. Kind of confusing concept here. So it's like, instead of playing it just like this, where the E string is open, you're just going to bring your finger down and bar over the E string as well. And then you're going to play the B or the E power chord. So what you're just going to live that way. You kind of have a continuing. When you have the distortion in your guitar, you're going to have a continuing distorted sound that's going to kind of carry your sound. That way it's not all separated like it's going to be a 2nd fret. So that's the intro, and it's the exact same for the and the chorus. It's the exact same for the verses, only it's faster. So the intro, the beginning of the intro is like really kind of expressive. The verse is like a lot faster. So you're just gonna have to work that up to speed. Um, Now I'm gonna do a part 2 that's gonna show you the breakdown. A really cool breakdown at the end of the song, and I'm gonna go over it now. So just go to see in video 2.